Thank you, Dr. Aghababian. I'd like to acknowledge my family, my wife Bonnie, my 3 sons, my niece Rhonda, and a number of family and friends. I'd also like to acknowledge my colleagues from the South Shore and the Norfolk South District, as well as my partners from South Shore Cardiology, and a surprise group, my former colleagues and mentors from the West Roxbury VA in my childhood days. So, my friends, thank you for the honor and the opportunity to serve as your president this year. Dr. Aghababian has spoken about the challenging and rapidly changing environment of medicine. We all know that to be true. The majority of physicians are now employed by hospitals and large medical groups, many of them making the transition from independent practice in just the last 5 years. Many of these physicians were motivated by the ongoing budget cuts and the emerging new payment models. Both of these will result in lower reimbursements and higher overhead because of the complex infrastructure that medical practices will need. Sequestration cuts will make it even more difficult to continue in private practice or to even do critically needed medical research. Unfortunately, these changes are not reversible. Legislators and economists have decided that healthcare costs must come down. And now it's the physicians who are charged with finding a way to provide care, improve quality, and do both with resources that are becoming more and more scarce. As a Commonwealth, we're still very committed to the goal of providing everyone access to healthcare coverage. But maintaining universal access, coupled with high-quality care in an ever-tightening environment, is a very difficult task. Some might call it impossible. But we must try. We must continue to try. The citizens of Massachusetts are a national resource, which must be developed. Good health is the foundation upon which education must sit. Once these key items are in place, given equal opportunity for all citizens and the ability to compete and achieve success, everyone in our state will be better off, and more of our citizens will be self-supporting. We must try because that is our duty as physicians and citizens of this Commonwealth. But in tending to the health of our patients, we cannot neglect the health of our physicians. Career satisfaction for physicians continues to decline. Physician burnout is increasing. Many have lost control of the environment in which they practice. This has physicians considering quitting or retiring. If we want to train, recruit, and retain the best physician workforce, we must reverse these trends. How can the Massachusetts Medical Society help? I believe that one of the keys to promote is inclusivity. We must ensure all of our physicians that they have the opportunity to be successful in every walk of life, in any kind of practice environment. This course will be more difficult than it has been in the past because physicians' roles in the governance of many organizations has been reduced. That is why this medical society remains the best place for physicians to come together without fear of reprisal on neutral ground to share experiences, analyze system problems, and access difficult workplace situations. From that, we can make recommendations for system improvements so that we can all succeed. No one else can provide this forum as credibly as we can. Most importantly, we can make things happen. Technology is one of those issues that drives physicians into larger groups. It poses an interesting problem. Government and physicians have made huge investments in EMRs, but the benefits to date have been disappointing and marginal. Many of us use electronic medical records, but let me ask you a question, and tell the truth. Do you love your EMR? I didn't think so. I'm an engineer by training and a physician by avocation. My background has formed my perspectives on technology. As an engineer, it's a matter of faith for me that technology can be a good thing. But unless EMRs and other technologies are standardized or made interoperable, unless there are marked improvements in our ability to assess the data and from them in a real-time fashion, their promise to improve efficiency and quality will never be fulfilled. But it could be so. If we speak with one voice, our issues can be heard. Technology can be a partner, not an adversary or a burden. It should make our work easier, not harder. It should improve care, not get in the way. Other industries have cracked the code on technology, and we can too if we put our minds to it. I think the same thing could be said about a lot of problems we face together. Medicine can be reorganized without making providers unsettled and unhappy. My friends, we live at a fascinating moment in the history of medicine. Never has medicine been more frustrating and yet more promising. Never have we been able to do so much, yet feel that we should do so much more. We can do more. We must do better. With your help and guidance, we'll make great progress on these issues in the coming year. I look forward to the challenge. Again, thank you for the privilege of serving as your president. Let's get started. Thank you.